Hello. How we doing? So we got a few people saying hi. Oh, my frame rate is freaking out. What's happening there? I wonder if it's the autofocus on my camera. Let me try to fix that. Gotta love that fun autofocus feature. Did that help? Not really. Anyway. HD and slow FPS. Well, see, that's the thing, is normally I'm rocking 30 FPS, if not a little bit better than that. But right now it just keeps dipping to 28 and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what's going on. Interesting. Anyway, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the thing. Hello everyone. Welcome to this Friday stream. Something that I don't normally do. But my week has been all backwards and I wanted to reconnect with you all for a little bit. Who's out there? I see Zen Dragon, we got Eric, we got Lauren. But yeah, we're just getting some dropped funness. Holy crap. I'm gonna keep going as if my bit rate and my frame rate is good, so I hope you all enjoy this. But I just wanted to stream for a little bit today and have a conversation with y'all about where we're headed and how the stream's doing. We haven't really had a good conversation lately, so I wanted to connect with you all. Sorry if I seem a little distracted. I just want to make sure things are working, which it doesn't seem like they are. So what I can tell right now is that I have an application open called iStats Menu that is failing on me right now. So I need to... Well, I'm glad the audio sounds good. It's the stuff I spent the most time getting right. Hello, Lauren. How the heck are you? What is going on here? Why is all my shit failing? This is what I get for streaming on Fridays. Everybody else who streams on this day is just mad at me and telling the gods. And now the gods are saying, hey, quit your shit. Get off the platform. Well, that still didn't help. What in the hell? I'm gonna try one more thing, friends. Hold on. It is because I am on a Mac. You're not wrong. But I'm not changing anything because I am a stubborn Mac user. Luckily, you're just looking at my face. Oh, and I finally got a little bit more decoration behind me. Got an Evil Dead poster, and then I got my Galaxy ampersand behind me, which if you're a tier 3 subscriber, you get to use as your emote, which is pretty sweet, if I don't say so myself. Hermes, yeah, Hermes, I would say that's a good safe bet. I'm gonna close out of a couple things in hopes to fix the issue. So give me a moment. Now there's something specific that's doing this, I could tell. But what the hell is it? Let's try this. Let's see if this works. That fixed it. Awesome. Okay. So there was something, my capture card was freaking out. I'm not even using it today. So, yes, Evil Dead. It's the one that Kayla was in. So it's the one for Downriver Actors Guild. Fantastic. Yep. And then my Stream Deck starts working. Damn capture card. What the hell? So, which is funny because it's the Elgato HD 60s Plus, so it shouldn't be giving me issues, but I think it's because I just plugged it back in. Oh, that's good. It's good to file your taxes, unlike our previous president. Make sure you pay him too. Unless you get a discount, which is awesome, or refund, and don't spend it all in one place. But yeah, so we're doing this thing. So yeah, I wanted to stream today to just say hi and connect with all of you again, and also pimp out a couple more things that are coming up soon, / things that are already available. Brofist. The few things that I wanted to talk to you about is A, if you weren't here on my last stream, which was Wednesday, I know, weird. We now have these available. I'm calling them the Beyond Beard mug. For those of you who were here for my 100 follower hangout, which was what, about a month ago now, I dyed my beard purple. It was a really good time, had an absolute blast. I think we all did. And to kind of commemorate that, I have brought the purple beard to the mainstream. So that way, if you want to support the channel, you can pick yourself up one of these. The campaign is going to run for 20 days, which means that after the campaign is over is when the first round of cups will ship. If you're looking for a way to support the channel that's, you know, not subscribing or not tips or Twitch list or something like that, this is a quick, easy way to, one, again, support, but also I know a lot of you probably have a mug obsession or a hoarding problem, as some people may call it, not me. And this can add to that, which is fantastic. Once they actually ship, they don't take too long to actually, pardon me, actually get there. So that is a fantastic way to support the channel. Another thing that I wanted to talk to y'all about is that I am looking to start a more structured schedule in regards to my subject matter. For the longest time, I've just been like, I stream Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern, and that's it. In the realm of what I'm doing, I kind of pick it week to week. There hasn't been a specific, like, Tuesdays I do this, Thursdays I do that, Saturdays I do this. Mostly because a lot of the things I do, some of them require 4 hours, others require only 2, and some require 6 or longer to actually accomplish. So depending on what the subject matter is, I switch from thing to thing. And I think I've gotten to a point where I can kind of tell what's going to be what. And I think I'm going to try to... Thank you for that, Rev. I think I'm going to try to solidify some things, mostly with the Tuesday, Thursday streams. Saturdays, because it's a kind of a bit of an open end when it comes to hours. I'll keep, you know, like my big friend gaming sessions or my Play Me a Story stuff will be then, but also bigger recording sessions like I'm trying to do this Saturday. So that's a little bit of a, I guess, a tease for what I'm doing Saturday. Kayla and I have been talking about recording a couple songs where she does the vocals. I get the backtracks and then layer on different things. And I think we're going to try to do that this Saturday, which should be fun. If she isn't able to do it and it's just me, I'm going to be working on some of the backing tracks, if not recording a little bit of stuff with Vigil. So we'll see how that goes. But the rest of the schedule, as I see it, and once things kind of get into the flow, especially now that I'm done with the recording of the shows at my work, I can kind of stick to things a little bit more, is that I think I'm going to do like tech related Tuesdays. So like Techie Tuesdays, basically. So that'll be when I have my Q to Q lab, my Techie Talks, LX23, all those ones that are tech related will be on Tuesdays. Thursdays, I'm going to dedicate to things that are more in the gaming category. So I'll do like my nostalgia neighborhoods and my new, what I talked with my moderators a little bit about this. I had Switch Saturday for the longest time, but I realized that I wanna play Switch games on other days other than Saturday. So I was looking at a couple options, and the one that I have actually, I think, settled on, I'll pull up here real quick because I think it's legit. Where is it? What up, Punkin Yunkin? I don't know if this is... Oh, it does. Yay. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking for my new... instead of Switch Saturday, I'm thinking of calling it this. I'm calling it Switch It Up. If I say it fast, I'm not saying the dirty word. And I also put the SH in purple, so that way it's not the dirty word. But I like it because it feels more me, and it also doesn't, you know. Yeah, the Elgato's only used for console game capture. That's the only reason I need it, is to capture my Switch to put on the stream. But yeah, this this is what I'm thinking for the new, like, just generic gaming thing. So that's probably another thing that will be happening on Thursdays, is just my switch it up. Because I got a couple hours and I just want to play a couple games with you, like Link to the Past, or maybe a quick Among Us session, or some Spyro, or just something quick right after work, and just have fun with you all. I think that'll be a great way to do Thursdays. But Thursdays, I'm also in conversation with a couple people about doing some short form D&D campaigns. I actually, I think at least one of them is in the chat right now. Had the idea of Knack 2 had the idea of doing, like, for anybody who's watched Game of Thrones, but that idea of, you know, like the Hound and Arya Stark, how it's just the two of them. They don't really like each other, but they have this, you know, these points on a map that they have to go to from place to place and accomplish these tasks. I love that concept of a D&D campaign, and that's something that I could probably accomplish in 2 hours. Like just a small little, you know, you get from point A to point B, goblins attack, or point A to point B, and then you find a shop where you can find, you know, armor because, you know, the goblins you just fought stole it, and stuff like that. I think that would be a really cool thing to do, and I'm in conversation to maybe start something like that up. Yay, excellent. Just curious how the Elgato being plugged in could have affected your frame. Yeah, it's because it's plugged in, but it's currently processing 60 FPS worth of black screen, and I think it was just overloading my system at that time. So switching back over and getting rid of it, and just physically unplugging it seemed to have fixed it. So yeah, that's kind of what my Thursdays are going to be dedicated to. And then short little recording things like the Basement Producer will be another thing that will happen on Thursdays. And then my Saturdays are going to be my big event type things, like the Play Me a Story through Witcher, and then, you know, Tipsy Mario Kart, Among Us. I'm talking to a friend of mine to see if we can start doing some Bandicoot racing, or Kayla and I talked about doing Lego Harry Potter playthrough. Doing all 7 games, I think, would be awesome. And then, yeah, so I love seeing me record Vigil stuff too. So yeah, that's kind of what Saturday is going to be dedicated to, is those bigger sort of recording type things. Also on my Wednesday stream, I kind of showed off my new setup. If you look back at my old VODs before Wednesday, you'll notice that the lighting looked a lot different. And the camera angle actually looked a lot different. There's a lot of things before Wednesday that just looked different. Yeah. And the biggest change was these lights, and I'm actually going to switch over to the camera that used to be my front-facing camera, which is now over here. That these nice panel lights, I got one here, and there's also one right here, to actually wash my face from both sides in a nice even like coverage, so that way when I'm playing games or doing something, switching from screen to screen, that, you know, I'm still fully lit no matter where I'm looking, which was a huge problem in the past. I would step in and lean back and stuff like that, and you would just see a giant dark blob on my face. So it allowed the lights that were lighting me previously, which were color changing LEDs, allow me to put them back there and kind of emphasize that purple background that I've been trying to do forever. I also have purple, you can't really see it, but the purple light over here, it's kind of just tinting me. That like the white gets me, but then when I'm in shadow, it's purple shadow, which I kind of like. I'm a lighting designer as well, so it kind of folds into that. And then eventually I'm going to use one more of the lights that are back there to light up these. So that way when I switch to this shot, these look a little bit more cool, because right now they're very much just there in the background, and I want them to have a little bit more emphasis. I have a couple more ideas coming soon about the rewards that you can use your XP for, down below on the chat. The latest one was the shot one that I had when I was playing. A couple more, I think one recording thing, and then there was one game that I was doing the shots for. That will only come up every once in a while. That will not be an everyday thing or an every stream thing. But that was a lot of fun. I only had a couple shots that were actually available for people. So that was a good time. But now that I have my coffee mug, the caffeinate one is one that I look forward to all the time now. As well as hydrate, which is still down there. Right now I'm drinking some sparkling water. Waterloo. It's the Kroger LaCroix. But yeah. Other than that, I just wanted to kind of give some more updates about what's coming, because since these last couple weeks have been a little funky with my schedule, I just wanted to kind of let people know what's in the pipeline and what's coming up soon. One, as you can see here, I am getting Wild to redeem, lose the glasses against you while we're playing Mario Kart. I don't know if you should be allowed to. Is there anybody, I guess that's a question. Is there anybody who has 3.5 thousand XP points in the chat right now? Like, don't use it, but if you have that or more, you can use the lose your glasses thing. I mean, I guess you could just coordinate with somebody to use it while we're playing. That's totally a thing, but it is her Disney villain coming out. No, I'm not saying you don't have enough points, Kayla. I'm just saying that if you're playing with me, I don't think it's very fair that you do it. Not saying that you shouldn't. You know what? If you want to use them while we're playing the next time, sure. Devil horns. Nice. So yeah, a couple things coming down the pipeline is I want to do another Mario Kart one, but I want to do one with all of you again. I thought that was just an absolute blast. Sergeant Hoagie, Lauren, Kiefe, Splats, who's currently streaming right now. So when we're done, I think I'm going to raid over to him. Why make it an option if you can't use it for an epic takedown? Well, see, that's the thing. If she's playing, she shouldn't be. Okay, you're right. You're right. Anyway, so a couple other things that are coming down the pipeline is that I would like to do a series of QLab tutorials. My Q to QLab series that I do, I'd like to, you can't see it, but I have the QLab 4 book written by Jeremy Hopgood and technically edited by yours truly, that I would like to go through a very, very basic overview of every section of that book in some capacity. And I think I want to do a 5-part QLab tutorial series where essentially I will be doing for lack of a better description, a YouTube video followed by a Twitch stream that I would just log on and say hi to you all, turn off the chat for a minute, and then I would just record a YouTube's worth of commentary for like an hour. And then after that's over, I would take questions for anybody who's in the chat. I love that I have the Pumpkin Yunkin emote. Oh, I have the Design and Conquer emote now too, friends. Where is it? Boom. There it goes. Look at it. Look at it. There it goes. Shh. So now you can drop Design and Conquer, which I'm excited about. But yeah, like I mentioned before, you'll see. Yes. I am very close to 50 subscribers. If I get to 50, I get to unlock my final emote slot. Right now, as an affiliate, I can only unlock 5 emotes. And once I get to 5, I have to wait until I become a partner to unlock any more emotes. But that doesn't mean more emotes can't be possible to be used, because if you cheer any bits to the channel and you work your way up, I think it's 2.5. What is it? I can't cheer on my own channel. I have to look it up, but I think it's 2,000 bits, 5,000 bits, 10,000 bits, 15,000 bits, and it goes on and on. But you earn a certain level of cheering, and you can unlock more emotes the more you cheer. I know Rev, I think, is currently the only person has the first 2 emotes for bits. Eric is really close. Aragorn, thank you for the biddies. I think you're gonna pop up under my goal now. Yay! Look, my name is Lauren. 5 bits. Thank you. But yeah, so that's a way for us to unlock more and more emotes. The more people cheer, the more emotes they get to unlock, which I think is super, super cool. And some of those I would like to put it up as a vote in the Discord for all of you, that I would take a couple options that I'm thinking of and put it up to a vote in the channel. I think that would be a lot of fun. And if you're not already, please jump in the Discord. It is a very fun time, offline and on. I haven't been doing it lately, but for all my subscribers, you unlock a specific voice channel in the Discord that a half hour before I go live, as long as I'm not like doing a bunch of setup stuff, I log on to the Discord and just essentially hang out with people, hang out with my subscribers until we go live. Then once I go live, I disconnect from that and I just connect with all of you here. I'm also in conversations with quite a few, thank you, Rev, quite a few other streamers and their channels about trying to coordinate our schedules a little bit better, because especially my schedule being really, really off this week, it kind of sparked a conversation between a few of us where we realized that, you know, if any of us have flexible hours, we can do like a Dustin stream 6 to 8. I normally stream 8 to 10, and you know, this person streams Wednesday from this slot to this slot, and then we could kind of create like a little bit of a itinerary schedule for anybody who wants to watch like a group of streamers that all hang out and talk and play games together, or just have similar interests in general, so that way we can kind of curate your Twitch experience a little bit, which I think is really, really cool. I'm not expecting that to happen soon, but I think I'm just excited about the idea and the potential that's there. I also am trying to figure out a couple more perks for subscribers that they can get aside from, you know, ad-free viewing and emotes, if there's any other benefits that I can give them. And I'm working with my moderators to see about some good options, because I don't want it to take away from the experience of my channel by giving perks to subscribers. But I also know that, you know, you're paying each month to watch my content, and I want to be able to give you something in return that kind of shows you my gratitude. And as of right now, I feel like I'm almost there. There's something missing from your perks, and I just want to kind of track down what that could be. So there's a couple things that I'm thinking of. I'm also thinking of adding a couple more rewards to the XP stuff down below and adjusting the pricing a little bit. No, this is not in response to what Kayla said a couple minutes ago. It's just a couple options that I've seen in other channels that I think is really exciting and cool, and I would love to be able to try that out. But yeah, and again, like, you know, this is a state of the stream tonight, which is a fancy way of saying I'm just keeping you all up to date and informed, so that way you can know what's coming and where we stand and what we're looking for. But I also wanted to give you a couple sneak peeks at stuff because, you know, because I'm not gaming today, so there's a good chance that there's a couple people that might not normally or may tune in on a regular basis, but just aren't tonight because I'm not playing a game. So for you stopping by, I want to be able to show some cool things if I can. And one of those is that I have been working on as a affiliate. Yeah, the Evil Dead poster, you like it? I want to hang more stuff on the actual wall itself, but for right now, that's just a way for me to put a little bit more exciting stuff behind me. But the thing that I wanted to show you all today, see if I can actually pull this off. Dude, the cross stitch is incredible. Ooh, okay. It's gonna work. Okay, so I have been working and communicating with my moderators again about creating a trailer for my channel, because for the longest time I've been asked, because I'm affiliate now, I've been asked to make a trailer for my channel that says you can't be online all the time, so show people what you're about. So I'm trying to put together something that has maybe a couple clips, a couple highlights from certain things that I've done, but mainly I wanted to create like a little intro that shows off my my channel's name, which is, you know, obviously the Dustin D_Miller, but the channel as a whole, which is Dustin D Miller Design Beyond, or the Beyond Stream as I shorthand it. So I wanted to show you all, I'm going to be writing some original music for it, so that's not done yet. So right now we're just going to be listening to the music that is underneath right now. But I wanted to show you the visuals because I think it looks pretty cool. You're going to see me underneath it this whole time, so it's just the nature of how it's built right now. I want to be able to have it overlay and play, and then once it's over and fades out, then I can kind of I can come through afterwards, I guess is a way to say it. So give me a second to get this prepped so I can show it all off to you. And I think we can show you all the work in progress. Here we go. And there we go. So yeah, again, like I said, it's a work in progress. You'll notice that the text is purple on purple. I need to add white outline, kind of like my normal logo is. So that way I can properly show that off. But for right now, that's where it sits. I'm going to do a couple more adjustments to it and then add the music underneath. Thank you for the 10 biddies. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. So yeah, the biggest thing that I want to try to accomplish with that trailer is to give myself an introduction to the channel when we are playing or when we are streaming. So, but I also am going to utilize it as a thing to kind of show people what the channel is about when I'm offline. So it's going to serve a couple purposes, but that's where it sits right now, and I'm really excited about it. What else is new? I've been talking to a friend of mine for a little while now. Some of the conversations have kind of been put on hold just because of life stuff, but we're trying to... Oh, good. Purple is my favorite color too. It used to be like dark navy blue for the longest time, and then I just fell into just purple in general because I think it's still a masculine color, but I am like... Masculine is not how I would describe myself. I may have a beard and kind of have like, you know, lumberjack vibes, but I cry on a daily basis. It's who I am. But I am a dynamic individual, and I felt like with purple royalty, yeah. But purple and mint could be good wedding colors. Anyway, but the biggest thing that kind of shifted me towards purple is that it kind of embraces this attitude of, I mean, royalty, there's that, but this, like, I don't know, it feels more loving, caring, and full than blue, like when I look at it. So it's, you know, it's kind of weird to describe a color like that, but purple has always been a big deal for me, and I've always enjoyed it. So it's become kind of my color with my design stuff. I mean, even on my website, which Rev, if you're still on, I think it's exclamation point portfolio. That website is purple centric, like the text, emphasis, all my links, all that stuff is all purple. So yeah, purple hearts, exactly. But purple also, since Kayla is here, purple is also the color of Kayla's hair right now. Well, it's kind of a burgundy. It's a purple. I don't know. It's a I don't know what the call. It's Kayla Purple. Burgundy. Oh, like a cat. Burgundy. I like all these emotes. Keep dropping them. Do it, please. I said please. I'm not trying to be demanding. Well, I'm a lucky dude too. Like, you're amazing. God. Anyway, I'm gonna throw back some fruit snacks. Hold on. Yes. It's official, Kayla. Your hair is burgundy. And Becca, oh yeah, next level, like top tier. It's not even fair. Yeah, Cot Dad. Who all follows me on Twitter? I don't know how. I follow myself on Twitter. I have been doing a couple. Beaky has been running a couple challenges recently, and it's not like other streamers and her, and we're all doing a bunch of Twitter challenges, but a couple of them recently I have absolutely loved. One of them is the emote the streamer. So I posted the Cat Dad emote and then myself next to it, and it's the purple beard like face that I made in the stream memes thing in the Discord, and I posted them next to each other, and I was just like, wow, that emote looks a lot like me. I actually I need to have a conversation with the person who designed my emote to see if they would care if I made like quirky adjustments every once in a while to the emotes. But I just realized, Kayla, that you're holding your hand up emote. Like, I don't know if people can tell. It has the female gender sign next to it, which means that you're probably doing this from your phone, and Twitch doesn't understand that emoji. So it's just going hand up, but female. That's funny. But yeah. And then the other challenge on Twitter that we both did, which I absolutely love, is post yourself as a romanceable NPC without downloading any more images, like without taking another pic. And I legitimately love that one. And I had the perfect image. So if you're not following me on Twitter, jump over there and do it, because it's perfect. I went to Ren Fair and I was just feeling myself the whole time, and I loved my outfit, and I thought it was spot on what they were asking for. So please, if you're not following me on Twitter, at least jump over there and check it out. So a romanceable NPC is a non-playable character. So when you're playing a video game and you run into a character that's just like, oh, hey, main character, I have a quest or something like that. So what the challenge is a romanceable NPC. So a non-playable character that you could romance, or that would romance you. And I think the picture I posted on Twitter was fairly accurate to that challenge. So if you're not already, definitely jump over there on my Twitter and give it a look-see. Yeah, so again, it was weird tangents, but I plan on decorating the wall a bit more behind me. See, I told you. Okay, everybody go follow me on Twitter. Also, Rev, you'll be happy about this. I updated my commands in for my bot, so that way exclamation point social and exclamation point socials both post the same thing. So that way you and it, because you, me, and I think Eric are we do it constantly, that we post it with the S on the end because we're from Michigan. But we post it and it wouldn't do anything, so we'd have to correct ourselves. Now we don't have to worry. We can post either and it'll just work. I'm very happy about that. It's a small update, but it's an important update. Yes, and just a reminder for everybody who's watching, Instagram's where I post a lot of background stuff, like behind the stream stuff, but also a lot of cat pics, a lot of coffee and food pics, you know, like Instagram. Instagram is known for. But then I also have my Twitter, which is like my everyday sort of thing, like when I'm like, what's going on in my head, or quick little like challenges that come up, which have already been talked about. And then my Facebook is more of my design centric stuff. It's where I post like upcoming events that I've designed. It's where I post stuff that's like work specific, but mostly just design specific in general. So that's what those are if you were interested. I think I need to update my chat thing, my feeder that kind of runs over here, to last a little bit longer, because some of those messages go by and I completely miss them. Luckily, I have Twitch open on this screen, so I can just look over there. But again, it would be useful if I could just look at one screen the whole time. My microphone is not... What is happening? Okay. Cool. So, what else? I am doing a lot of updates. Speaking of my bot, I'm doing a lot of updates in general with Discord and my Twitch bot, Streamlabs, because I'm getting to the point where I might actually be able to do like the paid versions of some of these things, which means I'm going to unlock a bunch of different features for Twitch as well as for Discord. One of the biggest things is if I unlock the Twitch bot, which is called Cloudbot, I can give it a custom name. Instead of it saying Streamlabs, I can make it whatever I want. I don't know what it's going to be. And that's another reason to join Discord, is because I'd probably put it up for vote. That I would love for you all to have a say, since you're all going to see it more often than I am, about what I should call my Twitch bot. So join the Discord. Okay. Who all, I think almost all of you tuned into my Wednesday stream, my rescheduled Wednesday stream. You heard a couple things. One, the show that I'm working on. We just finished recording yesterday and struck everything ish, so that way we can start working on the next show. But more importantly, it means that I'm at a point where I can do all that work that I was doing on Wednesday. I can do it for every song. I don't have to wait anymore, so I can get that stuff done, which I'm really excited about. So that show is actually opening, just so everybody knows, that show is opening on the 19th of March. So if you... Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna just like nondescriptly drink out of this mug for no reason. Anyway, thank you for the caffeinate. I'm also gonna hydrate. Bubbles. Cool. So, but yeah, with the updates in the Cloudbot, aside from the name, there's also going to be some commands that are going to be available to y'all. And right? I actually... So, funny story. I don't think he's watching the stream, and I'm not like making fun of him. I just thought it was kind of funny. My dad actually commented on Facebook and said, "Oh my God, that mug is amazing. I want one." And I was just like, "Oh, cool. My dad's going to buy a mug. That's super cool. I can go over to his house after everything's over and like we can have like, oh yeah, how'd you like the mug? And blah, blah, blah. That's so cool." And you know, his birthday's next week. So he messaged me. It's just like, "Oh, I mean, it's my birthday." I was just like, "Oh." So, and I don't care. I just think it's awesome that he wants something that I made. So I'm just going to get him a mug. But I thought it was funny for a minute that I was just, my brain was, "Oh, he's going to buy a mug." And then I was just like, "Oh, wait, but it's a really good birthday gift." So I'm just going to get him my face on a mug for his birthday. So that is happening. And that is a perfect segue to say, if you're looking for an amazing mug for your next anniversary, birthday, hell, even Christmas, I don't know, 4th of July, Easter's coming up. These would make an incredible gift for you or your significant other. Maybe even your dog. I don't know. Could a dog drink water out of this? You know what? You should buy one and try. Kifei's birthday is coming up. You know who else's birthday is coming up? Everyone's. Anyway, I am looking for an amazing mug. How did you know? Ha! I always know. I just think it would be cool if both you and Kayla had purple beard mugs on your desks at work. I can drop the link actually. And by me, I mean Rev. He'll do it in a second, I promise. Boom! Look at him. A little bit of delay, but that's just the stream for you. You get one for yourself for your birthday. That's another thing. I looked up the details because on Wednesday I was a little bit, because I just launched it, there were a couple things I wasn't sure of. The campaign lasts 20 days, which means it won't ship until the 20 days are up. That doesn't mean that you can only buy it in those 20 days. If you buy it afterwards, it just starts a new campaign. So another 20 days and then it'll ship. The reason it's built that way is because there's a specific window of time that they're going to make these for me. And if they, in those 20 days, there's not enough purchased, they're just going to put the kind of design up on a shelf and ship the ones that they have after 20 days. But if there's a lot of interest and people keep buying them, they'll keep the print out so that way they can keep making the mug for me. So it's a very interesting balance, but I set it for 20 days because I wanted to give people time, but also 20 days lines up with Easter and spring break and all these things where people might want to have just a cool little, you know, it's springtime. People want to drink tea and people want to, you know, maybe have a nice warm beverage as the weather's starting to warm up. I thought it was a good thing. But after the mug is done, depending on how well it does, I'm going to be launching 2 more campaigns. Oh, that's awesome. Yay! Thank you, Lauren. Thank you for supporting the channel. The next thing that I'm going to launch, oh my God, can it, David Moan, you genius. Oh my God, I would love that. I need to look that up. Oh my God. I really need to look that up. You are my favorite right now, David. Just like a purple beard that people can wear. Oh, I need to write this down. Rev Vonic, holy crap balls. We're only 10 away from 50. Wait, is that accurate? I need to check. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's updating. Hold on. I'll need to check the count. Oh, this is a terrible place to look. Yes. Oh my God, you got... I am loving all of these ideas. Okay, I gotta do some research. No, but like these sort of glasses, like the thick black frame glasses that just have a purple beard, like it can be a neck beard. It doesn't have to be like this. It could just be a beard. Okay, we are 11 subscribers away from 50. That count is one off for some reason. But thank you, Rev. And again, gifted subs are like always appreciated but never expected. So don't feel like gifting subs if you can't, because I know that gifted subs they cost just as much as a normal one. You're just gifting it to somebody else. So if you have the ability, amazing. Thank you so much. But also subscribing at a higher tier gives me more what are called subscriber points, which can get me closer to 50 as well. So it doesn't have to be necessarily 50 people. It just needs to be 50 sub points. And I know, Rev, I think you're a tier 2. I don't know if you are anymore. I know you were. If you're tier 2 or tier 3, you help that number get higher as well. That might be why it's one off, now that I'm thinking about it. Because it's counting sub points. David Moan, thank you. And now, OTA Studios, yay! I think they're one of the developers that has worked with me in the past. Speaking of developers, holy crap. See, now all this stuff is flowing out of me because you guys are being amazing right now. I now have a section on the Discord dedicated for projects. I think I mentioned this on Wednesday, but it's going to be a way for me to keep you all updated. Ooh, Becca just got the notification about your mug purchase. Thank you. Yes, awesome. But like for Q Tabletop, my QLab Touch Bar, the QLab Stream Deck profile, and all of those things, I wanted to be able to post and give updates on all those things to you all in a more regular fashion instead of just waiting for the next stream to come out. So look out for updates in those channels, but also it's going to be a great way for me to continue conversations offline with people, because on those streams, people ask me questions about like, oh, why did you do it this way instead of this way? And I can keep that going. Because before, the conversation kind of just stopped as soon as the stream was over. And I don't know, I really like talking with you all. Like, you're just really good people. So like, join the Discord is what I'm saying. But yeah, speaking of David Moan, the wonderful individual who just gifted a sub, he tried so hard today, and I respect the hell out of him for it, to play Catwoman and get, I think it was 100% on the Riddler challenges on the DLC, if I'm not mistaken. You can correct me if I'm wrong there. But he, I jumped. Becca, thank you for the gifted sub. Man. Oh, and it went to Jaslyn. Oh, she is gonna love that. Thank you. If you are on the Discord and you link your Twitch account with your Discord account, there's a way to integrate it. I think it's called Connections, ? All of the emotes that you can use in chat here, you can use in the Discord. So you can drop channies, you can drop cat dads, you can drop pumpkin yunkins, y'all. That's like, yeah. But again, yeah, David, I tuned in, and what did I dropped something in the chat. Yeah, you could drop all those things flying around me. You could do in Discord. I know, it's amazing. But David, I tuned in, and I think I'm trying to remember exactly how you said, but you died as soon as I logged in. You died, and then I dropped the "now you're dead" emote, and you were just like, "Oh, Dustin, why?" And it was just because I helped make Pumpkin Yunkins. I helped make the "now you're dead" emote that he has over at David M. Moan. So I dropped it, and it was one of those moments where it was just kind of like it was perfectly timed, and I love those moments when I'm streaming, and I hope you feel the same, David, where it's just somebody that has the perfect little like and emote drop it. And I think that's what that was today. Pumpkin motherfucking Yunkins. Yes. It was. But also I've noticed, David, there are a lot of incredibly smart and creative people that tune into your streams. Like, so many people are just like, oh yeah, let's make Romeo and Juliet with DC characters like Batman, Robin, The Flash, all these other characters. And yes, "Now You're Dead," it just flew away, but it was here for a second. That's the one that I helped with David build. But like, the people that jump into David's streams are just awesome. So if you have the opportunity, please jump over there and give him a follow. If you have the opportunity, give him a subscribe as well. I think he's working towards a goal. I'm not sure what number it is right now. Because of his internet, the way that he sets up his stream, he doesn't, the fancy stuff that I have, he doesn't have right now because of the internet situation. But I think he's shooting for a goal. I think it's like 15 or 20 at this point. But yeah, if we can get him closer to his goal as well, that would be amazing. But yeah, the big thing over at his channel is he's playing like the Arkham universe of Batman games. They're going incredibly well. And he also is doing a lot of streams during the day leading up to a show that he's currently in. I believe it's called the Four Genres, or Four Genres. There might not be a the, but it's him and 3 other people that are performing for the Theater Nova. I believe I dropped the link last time, but I'm going to do it again because I believe it's still happening, so it should still be advertised, right? That's how this works. Give me a second, David. I'm going to drop that link. Oh, 4 Genres on demand. Legit. Okay. So I just dropped the link in the chat for y'all. If you have the opportunity, support my friend, support a fellow streamer. He does incredible work over at his channel and incredible work on the stage. So virtual or otherwise. He played Sweeney Todd. The first production I saw of David Moan was him playing Sweeney Todd, and he scared the shit out of me in the nicest way possible. But for you to play Sweeney, like you being the amazing nice human that you are, holy shit, a hype train. A hype train. Who started the hype train? Holy crap, we got a hype train, friends. Let's do this. Okay, so to keep the hype train going, we have to... What do we have to do? There's stuff that we have to do and I can never remember. So I'm dropping a bunch of random emotes to all of you to keep the hype train going, but we have to try our best. Ooh, I don't know if the hype train's still going. I might have messed it up. But normally how to keep the hype train going is getting gifted subs and subscriptions and dropping bits and stuff like that, and just keeping the hype going. I think I explained it for too long and I messed it up. Anyway, we could do it next time. But yeah, David is the nicest human being, and he scared me in Sweeney, and I will never forget that. It was also bloody as hell, which is what you hope for. I actually took a picture. I think Kayla and I went to that show together, but took a picture of the black and white tiles just smothered in the blood of when he spoilers, when Sweeney dies in the end. And oh my god, it was amazing. So many people slipped. But that's what you get, okay? So yeah, David Moan, awesome. Follow him, subscribe if you can. We are getting close to that 50, friends. I think, dare I say it, I might actually make my February goal. I might get to 50 by the end of Feb. That would be Sunday. So I got my stream on Saturday, which might get me a couple more there, but if we can get there, I can unlock that final emote and we can start dropping that one. I have a couple ideas about what it could be. One of them is this phrase. Currently it's a cheer emote, but I'm debating moving it over. But I also would love to have something as an emote that we can drop to get hype. Because right now we have the Incite Bike as the hype train, which I think is awesome. But I think we need something that's just like, I don't know. I have to figure it out. I got a little bit of time. I got at least 2 days, especially if we meet the goal. And then after that, we're going to try to strive for 200 followers. Because right now we're at 115. And I want to invest in something that I can put back here that does my follower count for me. Either for me or something that I can put back there that keeps the count, whether it's like a dry erase board or something. So that way we can update it as the stream goes, and I think it would be a cool little thing. So we'll see how that goes, but that's going to be the next goal. After we get 50 subs, we're going to try to get to 200 followers, the big 20 0 200. Oh, I know how numbers work. But yes, thank you all so much. What else? There's more. Dustin, what are you forgetting? Stitch, do you know? Okay, Stitch doesn't know. Oh, I kind of showed it off a little bit, but I want to go back to it. So I enjoy this camera angle. I just have to change the color balance, because you notice when it shifts over here, everything gets super green. It's like gross. Okay, thank you for the lurk, Rev. But yeah, I gotta change the color balance a little bit, so that way it actually matches the real world, because right now it's very green. So we'll have to mess with that. And then this one, the classic shot, is still here. Got Stitch and some Skinny Pop. Chandler has not graced us with her presence for this stream tonight, but it's nice. Yeah. What else? There's more. I should have wrote this down. Holy crap, that's a lot of channies. She hasn't graced us, but I'm glad that there's channies. Oh, I just realized. So, Kayla, don't hate me, but I borrowed, I'm going to switch to this. I borrowed a wooden sword right here. Borrowed a wooden sword that Kayla had in the garage and stuck it on my desk to throw the camera out at the end of it. So I am jank AF right now. It's pretty great. I'm gonna tilt this back down to the stitch shot if I can. But yeah, so that's the kind of high tech, high class stream that I run here. I think Rev already dropped it once, but I'm gonna do it again just so that way. Oh, I need to update it again. My Twitch list on Amazon. I just want to do a quick little update with you all. Thank you so much to everyone who has contributed or gifted in any way something from the Twitch list. Ooh, what's my Myers-Briggs? That's a good question. Oh, you want to just like take the test right now on stream? I'd be down for that. Give me a second. Because I kind of remember, but I would rather just take it with y'all right now. Right now. Okay, so. Ooh, I gotta fix my chat. That looks gross over this screen. Let's, there we go. Okay, we're gonna take Myers-Briggs test today. I'm not gonna choose my type. I want to take the test. This isn't the... I just want to take the test. That's all I want. Does this count? No. Where is it? Is this it? Is this the right test? Okay. Let's give it a shot, friends. Oh, 16 personalities. Okay, I'll do that one then. Okay, you enjoy vibrant social events with lots of people. Kind of. You often spend time exploring unrealistic, yes, intriguing ideas. I don't know. See, like, I feel only personas for life. Oh, honky. Oh man. Okay. You often spend time exploring unrealistic. I mean, I kinda, yeah. Your travel plans are more likely to look like a rough list of ideas than detailed itinerary. Depends on the event, so I'm gonna go split. You often think about what you should have said in conversation. Yep. If your friend is sad about something, your first instinct is to support them emotionally and not try to solve their problems. Yes. I'm not there to solve a problem unless they ask me to. People can really upset you. I can get upset sometimes. You often rely on other people to be the ones to start a conversation and keep it going. Disagree. If you have temporarily put your plans on hold, you make sure it is your top priority to get back on track as soon as possible. Yes. Really worry. If you made a good impression on someone you met. Disagree. It would be a challenge for you to spend the whole weekend all by yourself without feeling bored. It would be a challenge to spend a whole weekend all by yourself without feeling bored. No, I could do it. You're more of a detail oriented than a big picture person. Almost. You are very affectionate with people you care about. I am. Especially if I'm drunk. I just love people when I'm drunk. You have a careful and methodical approach to life. Yeah. Some things I do just by gut, like this test. Pardon me. You are still bothered by the mistakes you made a long time ago. Mm-hmm. At parties and similar events, you can mostly be found further away from the action. Not really. I'm a fan of interaction. You often find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them. No, I can jive with those people. When looking for a movie, you can spend ages browsing the catalog. It really depends. You can stay calm under a lot of pressure. When in a group of people you do not know, you have no problem jumping right into their conversation. Yeah. When you sleep, your dreams tend to be bizarre and fantastical. About half and half. In your opinion, it is sometimes okay to step on others to get ahead in life. A little bit, yeah. That's the Slytherin in me. I'm a Ravenclaw. I got a little bit of Slytherin in me. Okay. Oh my God, place bets. Oh wait, you know what I can do? Oh wait, there's 16 of them. I can't add that many. I mean, I wish we could do bets. That'd be fun. What I can do is start a prediction. Oh no, that's not what I want. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. You are dedicated and focused on your goals and rarely getting sidetracked. I get sidetracked sometimes, but I'm very, yeah. E is a sure thing. I don't know what these things mean, people. If you make a mistake, you tend to start doubting yourself, your abilities, or your knowledge. Yeah, some people have even seen that live on stream. I'm sorry. But also, thank you for being there. I respect and honor the fact that you would do that. Honesty and respect. Look, it's right there. Okay. On a social event, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. I try to introduce. I like friends. I like people. I like to expand my horizons if I can. But I also like to play with the cat in the corner. Extrovert. See, that's the thing. If you met me in high school, nope. You usually lose interest in a discussion when it gets philosophical. Oh, 100% disagree. If it gets philosophical, I am in that shit. You would never let yourself cry in front of others. Disagree. I will cry. If I feel comfortable around somebody, I will cry. I can see. Okay. You feel more drawn to places with a bustling and busy atmosphere more than quiet. It really depends on my mood. You like discussing different views and theories of the world could look like in the future. 100% agree. When it comes to making life-changing choices, you mostly listen to your heart rather than your head. Yeah. You cannot imagine yourself dedicating your life to the study of something that you cannot see, touch, or experience. Okay, I gotta read that again. You cannot imagine yourself dedicating your life to the study of something that you cannot see, touch, or experience. I don't get that one, so it's going in the middle. You usually prefer to get your revenge rather than forgive. Revenge. No, I rarely am a revenge person. And when I am, it's only because somebody was a complete dick. But that is rare. I usually try to, if I see somebody that might be like, have some dick tendencies. Dick tendencies. I try to kind of zoink. Yes, we bloomed later. I mean, hell, you were there during some of my like moments of expansion. That's a really weird word. But like moments where I realized that I could be more open and honest. So Zen Dragon, love you. Okay. So yeah, I'm a relatively forgivable person, but if somebody seems to be like they're going to be a dick or a problem, I just try to not have them in my life that often. Keep them around, especially if like they're friends of friends, but try not to invest my time in them, especially if I think that they're going to burn me. That's why DBAD is one of my chat rules. Don't be a dick. You often make decisions on a whim. Not really. Hashtag growth. Hashtag life. LOL. We're part of each other's expansion. Yeah. I was gonna think of something funny to say, but it's just like, no. I think we both grew a lot in the years that we hung out a lot back in what, 2009 through 12, when we were like hanging out like all the time. I need to fill up my coffee, friends. Nobody's dropping caffeinates. You gotta use them points, yo. Unless you're saving them up so that way I can make me lose my glasses when I play against Kayla next. Which is a smart move, I guess. We gotta finish this test. David Moan needs to know. And then I can put this in my profile description on Twitch. The time you spend by yourself often ends up being more interesting and satisfying than times you spend with other people. No, I like interaction. So just to give people an update, I'm not going to read so that way I can act with my gut. If I'm sitting right here without my glasses, I could still read everything on the screen, all the questions, stuff like that. But I have a little bit of trouble, like the chat. The chat I can read at this distance, but the main window, the one that's got the tests on it, is a little bit smaller over here, and I'm having trouble reading the actual text of the like the folders and stuff that are on the right. So, but that's about how blind I am. From here to the TV screen, which is like 2 or 3 times the distance of what it is right now. Yeah, that's going to be a challenge. Okay. Caffeinate. Ooh, thank you. I don't think you can submit twice. It stops you. There we go. Okay. Thank you for the caffeinates. I'll appreciate it. Okay. I'd be fucked. Okay. You often put special effort into interpreting the real meaning or the message of a song or movie. Yes, because I really like the Marvel movies and Lost and stuff like that. And yeah. There's 2 of them. Yeah, there's one. Becca did one and Zen Dragon did one. So there's one for the both of you. You always know exactly what you want. Most of the time. Thank you for the hydrate. You rarely think back on the choices you made and what. Nope, I do that all the time. Thank you for the hydrate. If I redeem double for Mark and Kayla, wear your glasses. Oh my god, I might add that. David, you... Oh my god, I need to write all these down. Holy crap. Why don't I have any utensils? Here's what I'm gonna do. We switch glasses. That's what I'm going to do. So that way, I'm going to change it for when we play Mario Kart together. So instead of it being I lose my glasses, we switch glasses. So that way it's not a punishment for just me. It's for the both of us. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I see it now. Thank you for posting it in the Discord so I actually knew what you were talking about, Becca. Thank you. When at a public place, you usually stick to quieter, less crowded areas. Crowded place? Yeah. You tend to focus on present reality rather than future. Kind of. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. I would say I'm pretty in tune, especially with people that I care about. I'm fairly in tune with their feelings. Or at least if given the opportunity to hear their feelings, I'm willing to understand and listen. Even if I don't totally get it, I'll be there. When starting to work on a project, you prefer to make as many decisions up front as possible. Depends on the project. When you know someone thinks highly of you, you also wonder how long it will be until they become So this one is oddly specific to me streaming. Like, you all love me now, but when are you gonna start hating me? I hope it's not soon. Because I love you all. So don't hate me, please. Okay. So I'm going to put this in the higher category because of that spiel I just went through. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. It depends on the atmosphere, but most of the time, yeah. You often drift away into daydreaming without various ideas of scenarios. Yeah, it's in there. Oh, good. That makes me happy. So, Rev, I want to let you know you currently have the #1 spot for gifting subs. I'm stuck with you guys. Yay. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. What were we doing? Oh, yeah, taking a test. You look after yourself first and others come in second. Nope. I am definitely second in almost everything. I love you all way too much. Aw, yay. Thanks. Even when you have planned a particular daily routine, you usually just end up doing what you feel at any given moment. No. In it for the long haul. Baby, lock the door and turn them lights down low. Yay! Thank you for the chanties and the purple hearts. Dropping them perp hearts. One of these days, I want to add a reward where I just do a bunch of random, like a random voice, like singing or otherwise, because I do a lot of random. Kayla can attest. I do a lot of random voices, especially when I'm driving. Like I'm just like and stuff, just cause I'm a weirdo. So I just have a button where you can just like dance, monkey dance. I could just be like, howdy, partner, and stuff like that. Okay, your mood can change very quickly. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life. I do. Which is why I'm trying to make the world better in any way that I can. Leave the world better than you started. You often talk about your own feelings and emotions. That's why I started a Twitch. Oh, and also to just show you some cool things that I like to do. You've got detailed education or career development plans stretching several years into the future. I do plan ahead. You rarely dwell on your regrets. Spending time in dynamic atmosphere with lots of people around quickly makes you feel drained in need of a getaway. It can, but it takes a bit. You see yourself as more of a realist than a visionary. I got a lot of ideas. They're not all good, but I got a lot of them. You find it easy to empathize with a person who has gone through something you never have. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized, consistent efforts. Nope. I am an organized freak. Your emotions control you more than you control them. After a long and exhausting week, a fun party is what you need. No, after a long, exhausting week, Mario Kart with my cat and Kayla is what I need. You frequently find yourself wondering how technological advancement could change every day. I do. You always consider how your actions might affect other people before doing something. I do. You still honor the commitments you have made, even if you have a change of heart. You rarely feel insecure. Okay, here we go. I'm a protagonist. An ENFJ-T. I'm going to snap a photo of that so that way I don't lose it. Mind. I'm 51% extroverted, 64% intuitive, 82% feeling. That makes sense. 71% judging. Like judging other people or judging environments. And I am a turbulent identity. The hell does that mean? Underpins. That J for the surprise. This trait reflects an approach to work planning and decision making. Yeah, let's email him to me. Cool. Well, that was fun. What's the difference? Assertive protagonist, turbulent protagonist. Everything you do right now ripples outward and affects everyone. Your posture can shine your heart or transmit anxiety. Your breath can radiate love or muddy the room in depression. Your glance can awaken joy. Your words can inspire freedom. Your every act can open hearts and minds. So I'm an influencer. Okay. Okay. Protagonists are natural-born leaders full of passion and charisma. I would say I have like a +2 charisma. Forming around 2% of the population, there are oftentimes are politicians, coaches, teachers, reaching out and inspiring others. I would say okay. That part is true. Protagonists take a great deal of pride and joy in guiding others to work together and improve themselves in their community. Okay, so that's me. There's no argument there. That is who I am. People are drawn to strong personalities. Protagonists radiate authenticity, concern, and altruism, unafraid to stand up and speak when they feel something needs to be said. I will agree with that too. See, and I these sort of things, when I'm taking like long tests, I feel more confident in their results than I do like where the sun was or the moon was when I was born. Shots fired, sorry. Sees motivation seemingly disconnected events and are able to bring these ideas together and communicate them as a common goal with the eloquence that is nothing short of mesmerizing. Interest protagonists have others genuine, almost at fault. The struggle ought not to deter us from the support of a cause we believe in to be just. Protagonists are genuine, caring people. who talk the talk and walk the walk, and nothing makes them happier than leading the charge, uniting and motivating their team with the infectious enthusiasm. Ooh, strengths and weaknesses. Are we ready? I don't know. I don't know. Strengths. What up, Rev? I am a ENFJ-T, in case you were wondering. What's that mean? I don't know. We're learning. Tolerant. I'm a true team player. I'm a dungeon master, so that makes sense. Okay. Let's look at my weaknesses. Overly idealistic. Can be caught off guard as they find that through circumstance or nature or simple misunderstanding, people fight against them and defy principles they've adopted. Yeah. I am a very liberal mindset, so that happens. I'm too selfless and too sensitive. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, maybe. Fluctuating self-esteem. This one is true. I definitely get myself into situations where my self-esteem is super confident and I'm like riding high, and then I'm just like, no, I'm a failure. Okay. Anxiety. I want to add that as a like a little sound effect like I have over here. It's just one that's just like anxiety. Cool. Fluctuate. Struggle to make tough decisions. That one I don't agree with. When tough decisions are brought in front of me, I can usually determine the best solution. I have to think about it, but I can usually do it. It's never really been a challenge for me. I think it's when it's decisions that are not mine to make, if that makes sense. Romantic relationships. Okay, here we go, Kayla. Here we go. I'm a slow walker, but I never walk back. Even in the dating phase, people with protagonist personality type are ready to show their commitment by taking the time and effort to establish themselves as dependable, trustworthy partners. How's this sound, Kayla? I am a Taurus. If you believe in the 12 zodiacs, I am a I think I might be a Gemini with the 13, the scientifically relevant 13 zodiacs. I think I'm a Gemini. Keep with rapidly shifting moods that are common early in relationships, but protagonists will still rely on conversations about their mutual feelings, check the pulse of the relationship, asking how things are, if there's anything that they can do. Well, humans are known for self-doubt too. Just saying. But the one thing about Taurus that has never rung true for me at all is the stubborn. I have never considered myself to be stubborn. I am always willing to hear somebody else's side of things, and if their idea is better, we're gonna go with theirs. Like, I will never put my feet down and say, no, we're doing it my way. I have always been somebody who's just like, no, let's hear your side. If it's better, we're doing it. And that's happened often. There's been plenty of times that I've been like, your way is better. We're going to do that. Oh, you cannot escape the... You know what? You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Wow, honky. It's also very meta. You're awfully stubborn about not being stubborn. It's true. Friendships. This one's about you guys. When it comes to friendships, protagonists are anything but passive. While some personality types may accept the circumstantial highs and lows of friendship, their feelings waxing and waning with the times, protagonists will put active effort into maintaining these connections, viewing them as substantial and important, not something to let slip away with laziness or inattention. Hence why, even though I couldn't stream with you guys on Tuesday and Thursday, I decided to shift it to Wednesday and Friday so I could see you all. But also, anybody who is in the chat right now who gets texts from me just saying, "How you doing, friend? How's life? What's up?" That's me going, "Hey, how are you?" Because I care. I love you. Parenthood. Skip. Okay. You're making it all up? Just like the Zodiac. Okay, sorry. Career paths. But strive to be worthy of recognition. When it comes to finding a career, strike that, reverse it. When it comes to finding a career, people with the protagonist personality type cast their eyes toward anything that lets them do what they love most, helping other people. Lucky for them, people like being helped and are even willing to pay for it, which means that protagonists are rarely wanting for inspiration and opportunity in their search for meaningful work. But bruh. Okay. Cool. Workplace habits. I don't think my boss is watching. People with the protagonist personality type are intelligent, warm, idealistic, charismatic, creative, social. With this wind at their backs, protagonists are able to thrive in many diverse roles at any level of seniority. Moreover, they are simply likable people, and this quality propels them to success wherever they have a chance to work with others. Okay. Conclusion. Let's wrap it up. Few personality types are as inspiring and charismatic as protagonists. Their idealism and vision allow protagonists to overcome many challenging obstacles, more often than not brightening the lives of those around them. Protagonists' imagination is invaluable in many areas, including their own personal growth. Yet, protagonists can be easily tripped up in areas where idealism and altruism are more of a liability than an asset. Whether it is finding or keeping a partner, staying calm under pressure, reaching dazzling heights on a career ladder, or making difficult decisions, protagonists need to put a conscious effort to develop their weaker traits and additional skills. I like this little dragon cat very much. He's cute. Well, look at that, friends. That's me right there. Speaking of swords, I'm using a wooden sword to hold up the camera. What the what? This is officially now called Sword Cam. Are we good with that? I'm going to type it in right now. There we go. Sword Cam. Cool. Because now that I'm a protagonist, I need a sword at all times. Sword Cam is there. If you haven't yet, and you're looking for a way to support the channel, and you haven't heard me say it already, these mugs are available at bonfire.com/beyond-beard-mug. Or you can use the command in chat !merch. Okay, so nice. We got our personality all figured out. Like, I don't have any questions. But I think I'm gonna drop my personality type in the about section of my Twitch, so that way it can always be there. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Thank you for that question. Now I know. I am an ENFJ-T, apparently. Are there any other cool tests that I can take? I'm down. Cool. Kayla and Becca, are you still on the stream? I have a question for you if you are. No pressure. Lots of Myers-Briggs fictions for you to see. I'm gonna hydrate. What up, Stranger Peace? Welcome to my Friday stream that I never do, but for this week I'm doing. Oh, are you guys still at work? Oh, awesome. I was in the process of logging off, so I just wanted to see timing wise. Aw, thank you for the love. We've had a pretty good stream. It's been what, 2 hours now? Just a handful of us all hanging out together, just vibing. It's good. Took a Myers-Briggs test. I now know I am an ENFJ-T, so that's cool. We had a little bit of a hype train and got my follower goal almost all the way to 50. Very excited about it. This is the way. I have spoken. I have spoken. There is the love language test, or if you're feeling crazy, the rice purity test. What? ENFP? Nice. Yes, I'm very excited. We are so close. February is only 2 days longer. I think I might be able to pull it off, especially when I stream tomorrow. I'm hoping that we can get a couple more subs. Oh, like not safe TOS, pull my stream, sort of not safe for work. I don't want to get banned, man. I'm only affiliate. I don't want, it's too early. Yes, I did. Yeah. Nick Nolte. I mean, somebody else was actually playing the physical character, but Nick Nolte did the voice. Oh geez, that'll get racy. Maybe Kayla can take it, I'll take it, and then we'll compare. I know there's another one that is super interesting where... Thank you for the follow, Woozy Pear. I need to fix my alerts. They're freaking out. Don't do that test yet? Uh-oh. What was I saying? I got distracted. What was I saying? But no, there's a test where you basically, you and your partner can go through the quiz and you both take it, and it's all the stuff that you're into, like anything kinky or romantic or anything like that. And then after you both have taken it, you look at one list of results and it only shows what you're compatible on. So if you're into some weird stuff and your partner isn't, well, then you don't have to worry about it. So that way you can just kind of move past it and you don't have to have that conversation. So I've done that. Yeah. Oh, that quiz. So that one is kind of fun. I've actually taken it with a couple friends of mine just because we were curious. And of course we weren't being serious, so none of it was accurate, but you plead the fifth on that list. Cool. But I think that is a fun and interesting way to kind of end tonight. I would love to see if we can raid somebody. Let's see, is anybody online? Splats is online, friends. I think we should raid over the Splats. What do you all say? Cool. So I got the raid set up and ready. You're not until 9:30. That's okay. I'll probably tune in then, but for now I'm gonna send things over to Splats. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for the support, the gifted subs, the bits. Lauren, thank you. I think, yep, you're still up there. You're still the latest bitty giver. So I appreciate that. We're gonna try to get 50 tomorrow. I think we might be able to do it. I appreciate you all pushing us closer and closer with the gifted subs and the resubs, because I know a couple people subbed in the past and now it's their second year. So thank you for all the love, my friend. I love all those emotes. They're legit. But with that, I'm going to start the raid and we will get sent over there. Thank you for all the emotes, Velour. Thank you for the hangout. Again, it was just a just chatting stream today, no games, stuff like that. I guess the personality test was kind of a game, but I like doing that every once in a while because it's just, I don't know, it feels like a good old-fashioned hangout, which we don't get very often. So let's get this raid started. Accept that raid for me, friends. But I will see you all tomorrow. I'll keep you posted on exactly what we're streaming. But until then, design and conquer, my friends, and have an excellent night. Bye.